Hey, this is Steve for myothercareer.wordpress.com, and in this video I wanted to look back at 2012 in review and talk about some of my goals for 2013. 2012 was not a great year for me from a screenwriting perspective. I just did not do a very good job. I was not disciplined. I only wrote one new script, and that was The Prey, which I finished and then did subsequent drafts on at the beginning of the year. I've got another script that is sitting. I got all the way to the end of the second act and a couple weeks ago, and I just have not finished it. And I had outlines and other things that I was not able to move forward on. So, there's a couple things that factored into that. I've been working very hard this year at my regular job. I've been able to advance pretty significantly in my company, and that's what pays the bills. So this year I've really put a lot of effort into that. And when I've gotten home, a lot of times I've just been emotionally exhausted. And then when I have had spare time and free time, I've spent it playing video games and watching movies. And I played way too many games this year, and I'd sink a lot of time into them too. So, even looking at those factors, really it boils down to discipline. I just was not as disciplined this year with my writing as I have been in the past. And, my previous job a couple years ago, I wouldn't let myself play games past 9 o'clock. From 9 to 11 is when I would write. And I think I even did a video on it called Going Pro, and just getting in that mindset of it being a regular daily thing. So I didn't do that this year. When I would run out of time during the week, I didn't set aside time on the weekend. It just was little things like that, stuff that you can correct. So my goals for 2013 are as follows. I am going to first finish the script that I'm almost done with now. I may never go back and do a write or a second draft on it, but I need to finish that. 2, I have a rewrite of Served Cold I'm going to do. I've got some great notes on it from a couple friends of mine, and I've really been thinking a lot about it. I'll be changing the title and taking a different approach to some of the things, and it'll be a pretty significant rewrite. It's going to mature the story in a very positive direction. That I think will make it a much stronger and intimate tale as opposed to the quasi, action flick that it is currently. I am going to finish and write a sci-fi story that I've been tinkering with, and I'm really getting it into a good state right now from an outline and story perspective. And 4, I'm going to write something I haven't even thought up yet. So ultimately, that's 4 screenplays. 1 I'll finish, so that I'm almost done with now. So that's a no-brainer. That's an easy one. 2, it's a rewrite of a script I'm familiar with and a story I'm familiar with and I love, and so that's an easy one. 3, brand new story from the ground up that I'm through a lot of the creative process on, and 4, something from soup to nuts that I have to start brand new. And if you look and you set one of those up for each quarter of the year, first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter, I think those are some pretty realistic goals. And on top of that, my buddy and I probably will pick up The Prey and try to mature that project a little bit and get that story more in lines of where it needs to be, and that would be a 5th script. So I think I've got some pretty realistic goals, and to accomplish them, it's just a matter of getting back to the discipline that I had before that I just haven't had now. And if I can keep that discipline and that time management, which I should be very good at. I mean, I'm a project manager. I mean, that's what I do, is I manage other people's time to get projects out the door. So really, there's no excuse for me not being able to get my own out the door. And that's what I got on my plate for 2013. So I'm eager to hear about what your plans are for 2013 and what strategies you're going to use to accomplish them. So as always, you can email me at myothercareer at gmail.com. Leave a message on myothercareer.wordpress.com for this post, or leave something in the comments. And let's all make sure we do the best writing we can next year. So until next time, this is Steve for myothercareer.wordpress.com. Keep writing.